Hey, Volo Museum, what a way to check something off my bucket list. I've been waiting years to come here and visit. Got our good friend Jim with us. It really is a short drive from the greater Rockford area. And once you're here, hours of so much to explore. Jim, welcome.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad
you
to
made
be
it out
here.
the trip and you get to see everything in person because
Absolutely.
the website shows some of it, but you really can't explain this place until you're actually here and see everything.
We're just going to show off a smidgen. How many different buildings do you have in place?
So we have, the museum itself is 35 acres. We just acquired a field, which we paved and put animatronics out there. So it's about 75 acres of, 10,000 mechanical marvels from movie cars. We're still one of the largest classic car, collector car dealerships in the country, probably the world. We have boats, planes, and trains, and you can see all the stuff here that's all historic stuff. Most of it's one of one.
Moxie over there just gave us a little sound effect. I love it.
Yeah. We try and collect the coolest stuff. So when you come here, it was just for car guys before, and we call it the Volo Auto Museum, but so much has changed. We wanted to bring everybody out here. So when the car guys came out, they could bring their families and they'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to the car place again. Now there's something for everyone. We have Disney, and in the summer we have rides and ice cream and cotton candy and everything in between. So there's really something for everybody
now. Just a little bit to the east of Crystal Lake, and boy, I tell you what, as I take a look around here, there are just so many memories. And when you talk about how important movies are and TV shows are to our lives, you can't miss it in this facility.
My favorite part about this museum is that most museums are look, don't touch, or they have some artifacts or some things that are behind glass. But what I love about this place is the foundation is nostalgia. So we're preserving American history, but it wasn't meant to be American history. It just became it, and it's all based on nostalgia. So no matter if you're not a car guy or whatever, or if you're a car guy, I'll see a guy 90 years old, he's creeping down and he sees a 57 Chevy, and you just see his body like, oh, this is what I had when I was, like his life, like it's just amazing the effect that you have and how infectious that is.
Some of those 90-year-old guys today who've got better equipment than I think we do. We're taking some great pictures.
It's amazing, and it's so great because even though we have the stuff, there's so many stories that they're sharing with us that we didn't even know about the stuff that we have. So it's a breathing.
Speaking of stuff.
Yes, the Batmobile.
Oh,
this is one of 5. A lot of people, I didn't even realize that they have the main car that you see in the movie, but there's probably 4 or 5 other cars. Most cars in every movie have multiple cars that they use for stunts or for the main one. So the hero car is the pretty one that they have the actor in. This is a stunt car. This is the one that got all banged up and crashed. They filmed in Chicago, and this one was totaled, so they scrapped it. And one of the transportation guys got it and gave it to us, and we restored it. So this is a screen-used Batmobile. All the others are in Warner Brothers' hands. This is the only one you can see outside of Warner Brothers.
Wow,
and it's the real deal. It's a legit Batmobile.
Well, let's continue on here. I know we've got limited time to show off everything that you have, but there's a lot that's going to be going on when it comes to spring break.
Yes. We have, the best part about what we're doing is that because it's for all ages, we try and accommodate as many different events as possible. So we'll have events for Ghostbuster nerds, and we have events for car people, and over spring break we're really appealing to the kids. So we start off with a Princess Superhero event to kick it off, and then for the entire week.
That's March 22nd?
March 22nd, we're doing a Princess Superhero. If you dress up, we're going to have 50 cosplay people all over the museum. They're going to be taking pictures with the kids. They're going to be interacting with them. It's like one of our biggest events of the entire year.
And we'll get a chance to chat with them coming up in just a little bit.
And then on top of that, the entire week, kids 12 and under are free for both Jurassic Gardens and the Volo Museum, all week long. And we also are adding reptiles and all kinds of stuff.
Say that one more time.
Free.
Free.
I'm a dad of a 6 and 8-year-old, so that's a wonderful thing. If you're doing a staycation, we're calling it the Spring Break Staycation. So it's expensive to fly, it's expensive to travel. You can come here, all of your kids are free, and you can spend all day here. So you can definitely get bang for your buck.
Yeah, and you mentioned the food, all the goodies, and all the different items that you can purchase too.
Yeah, we have ice cold beer, pizza,
ice
cream, you name it. We keep you comfortable and happy all day.
We had a chance to do a tour just together before we started the interview, and you mentioned just casually what's behind me here.
Yeah, this is an actual nuclear bomb. There's only 2 museums in the world that have an atomic piece. With this, we're renovating our military museum. That should be open Memorial Day, and we'll have this piece here. But this is really the only where in the country that you can watch up, touch, and take a picture with an actual atomic bomb. So, yeah, there's literally something for everybody.
There have been a lot of firsts for me today. Again, for folks who might have been to visit you in the last couple of years, it's completely different now.
In the last 2 years. Honestly, it's almost unrecognizable. It's our 65th anniversary, and we've been doing a 5-year multi-million-dollar renovation of everything. Every exhibit, attraction, we're adding monster trucks, we're adding more rides, more interactive events and things going on. So you won't even recognize it.
And I think I kind of spoke over you earlier. You mentioned reptiles too.
Yes, we're adding our Jurassic Gardens. We're adding a full live reptile exhibit. That'll be a permanent exhibit.
Wow.
Over spring break, they're going to be here every day, so you can hold pythons and stuff. And I can show you some of that. But we're just adding as much as possible to make things
Folks who are
exciting.
fans of the Titanic.
Yes, we have a full Titanic Museum. It's over $6 million that went into just building this one Titanic exhibit. It's absolutely one of a kind. There's nothing like it.
Wow. You mentioned superheroes.
Yes.
And we got, of course, the Princess deal going on too, March 22nd.
March 22nd, we're partnering with Costumers with a Cause. So not only are we going to have probably 30 or 40 different people of all caliber, Deadpool and Star Wars, and you name the superhero, you name the princesses, they're scattered all throughout the museum. A lot of them are by the exhibits that we have, and they just have fun with the kids and take pictures, and it's all for a good cause. So while we're doing this, all of these people that join us are volunteers. They volunteer the entire day just to hang out with the kids, and all the kids dress up as well, so it's really
Star Trek
fun.
is represented. Beam us up. We got Superman over here, and
So Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom.
How are you, Dr. Doom?
I'm doing fine.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too in my evil empire. I mean, Volo Auto Museum.
Let's talk serious for just a moment, though. And what a great cause that you all get to be a part of. I mean, we could see 50 plus of you here, but this is for a very good reason.
Yes, it is. We are getting donations for the American Federation for Suicide Prevention. So it's something that all our volunteers voted for and believe in significantly, and we're happy to help give donations to.
Because again, all of you are giving your time to help support this cause.
Yes, yes. We all are volunteers. All our characters are volunteers. A lot of us make our own characters. And we love to give to the community, especially our partnership with Volo Auto Museum. They're fantastic. We've been with them for almost 15 years now.
Excellent. And what do you think about this place? Isn't it amazing?
Oh, I love it. It's so incredible, especially the new Titanic and the Jurassic Park and the train. I love the train. It's just so exciting. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be evil, not happy.
Get back into character. Get back into character. These two have stayed in character. They've been doing a fantastic job. Well, Jim, this place is amazing, and I hope a lot of folks will take advantage.
I hope so. They're really going to be blown away.
Check it out. Let's wrap things up one more time here. Princess Superheroes, March 22nd.
March 22nd, Saturday. If a kid dresses up, they get in for free. And then from the rest of the weekend through March 30th, it's spring break. Kids 12 and under get free admission to Jurassic Gardens and Volo Museum. And we're going to have live reptiles throughout that entire week as well. So that's the time to go.
So as I approached, I saw something that just caught my attention. We've got to end the segment on this. Is that what I really see
we
inside
put our
the
own
carriage?
spin on some of the princess things. This was an actual carriage that a very famous custom car person made. What was funny was, as we were walking through, that's what the actual carriage used to look like. And there was a woman, I think from Minnesota, that walked over, and that picture, she's like, that's my family photo. She was from like Minnesota or something. She was like, I was just a baby in that picture, but this is my family car, just by chance.
All the
and now
way
it's a
down
hot
to
rod.
the glass slipper.
The glass slipper and the straight pipes and everything else.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Awesome. Good to be here with you. And Jim,
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out. This is
I'm
awesome.
so glad to be here. This place is incredible.
Thank you.
All right, we got 2 more hours to go. Let's go tour, all right? Ready, gang? Let's go. Let's go check this out.